Did you know that this street right here is named after me? So it's a pretty cool story, but let me show you the other car here. Yeah, so if you want to know more about the story, put in the comments section below of how I have a street named after me. So there it is, Dagan Drive. So it's Dagan Drive in Plano, Texas. I actually have one named after my middle name too. It's just about a block over. But I ain't gonna show you that because then you'll know my middle name. But if you want to Google Dagan Drive in Plano, Texas, and look at the streets around there, you might could figure it out. Who knows? But welcome to another episode of BGG's Getting Personal, or Getting Personal with BGG. We're gonna film these little clips here and there. So that was the first little bit. So throughout this episode today, I may have different clothes on. I mean, different shirts on because I'm filming this in little bits here and there, and they're gonna put it all together. So, all right, it's a couple days later since I made that little clip about the street signs, and I just wanted to make a little story about an Uber trip that Uber rider I picked up the next day because I was doing Uber on the weekend. Did it Saturday and Sunday, but this guy had this one trip. I was actually closer to the Arlington area, which is in between Dallas and Fort Worth. And, I got a ride to pick up somebody, so I picked him up. He was fairly young, but looked older but young, but very skinny. Looked like he needed something to eat, so to speak, and looked very rough. Clothes were kind of dirty looking. So I picked him up, and it was a 2-stop ride. So the first stop was to like a 7-Eleven. I think it was 7-Eleven. And you would need to pack a smokes he wanted to pick up. All right, so I got that. Got back in the vehicle. We go on to the next stop, and he starts talking about that. They ran out of gas, and they got that fixed, but now they need a jump start and asking if I could help when we get there, if I decide to, help out. So I said, well, this guy seems like he doesn't have much money, so it's like, well, I could help out. I mean, I believe I had a spare jumper cables in the back, so we got started closer, and he mentions like he had a little red Fiat, and get closer, and by a little really kind of shady, seedy type looking motel. And yeah, I was pulling the parking lot. I said, yeah, it's around back. I said, I was like, oh, around back, huh? So what's going to go on, right? So go around the back real quick, and sure enough, see this little red Fiat. Very look like broken down, very very well used. But the little gas cap on the gas thing was torn off, and gas cap was missing. The hood was up in the front. And it's a little car. It's like very tiny, little red Fiat thing. I mean, it's one of the newer, but it's not like an old Fiat. It's a newer Fiat, but those things are very small. And you could tell the car is really dirty inside. Looked like. And there was a girl in the driver's seat with the little, holding little babies. Kind of looked like they were living out of this little tiny Fiat. And so anyway, I ended up jumping start because I was like, well, this guy's a little skinny. Girl had a little baby. Something's gonna happen. He ain't gonna be able to take me because I'm like twice the size basically. So anyway, so actually didn't have any problems. Jump started, and later on, I went on my way, and later on, about an hour or so later, actually, I got a ride, thing for a ride at that same 7-Eleven where he picked up this pack of smokes. So I go there. Sure enough, it's the same guy. He walks out. Oh, same guy. So I ended up taking him to another hotel thingy, and he mentioned he's on the phone with somebody at one point during the ride, and mentioned that, yeah, that girl, I guess she got fed with something and decided to leave. It's like, so I'm assuming that she's talking about the girl with the Fiat thing. Anyway, out there on the trip, he also talking about, oh, man, I used to smoke weed. I mean, I used to sell weed, and I got raided twice. It's like, I said, I'm not doing that no more, because if I get busted twice, I must not be any good at it. It's like, it got me cracking up. So, but I'll still smoke it. I said, okay, dude. Anyway, I dropped him off, moved on. Then I started getting a ride to AT&T Stadium, but it was fairly close by, because it's the Rangers game. I was like, crap, I need to get out of here. So I put the Uber on pause during that ride to drop those people off at the Rangers game, because it's starting to get crowded. Traffic, it's not really, I don't think it's really worth the money. But I think if somebody bring them there with all that traffic, I think time versus money ratio is not worth it, I don't think. But so I stopped it and went back home for the evening. So yeah, that's my Uber story for the week. As you can see, there is Mittens. That's Mittens. So yeah, I actually bought this on TikTok. Right here, this thing right here. It is more of a tripod thing. It actually extends to almost 6 feet long. Tilts all different kind of ways, which I kind of needed to maybe help make some content, some better content with my phone here. So anyway, I actually used it a couple times to make some content. It's gonna work out. Good solid thing got on the TikTok shop. But anyway, yeah, I've actually mentioned that before, is that when there's something put out there, just don't automatically spread something you see, because that's how misinformation gets spread. Do your own research on things. Now, I'm not talking about just like beer community. Like I talk about biotin all the time. You know, certain people say things about biotin. You should buy it. You eat, 10,000 mcgs a day, and I've already put out there that's not true. Your body only needs 50 to 70 mcgs a day, so all those thousands of mcgs are going to waste. You're just peeing it out. So when somebody puts something out, especially with other things, I'm talking about other things too, do your research. Stop reposting stuff just because it seems okay. There's a lot of people out there that are purposely putting bad information out to make content too. So, yeah, do your research first. And I know you're gonna say, yeah, we do that, but no, you don't. Because I when I put this out before, I said the people that say that, yeah, but then I see those same people posting just random stuff that is actually false. So, again, do your own research before you repost something. Just think about it. Also, it's come to my attention that, and I've always kind of suspected this, is that there's quite a few of y'all that think I lean a certain way on politics, lean a certain direction, and I'm not sure why y'all would think that. But also let me know that in the description below, the comment section below, why you think I lean that way. And yeah, if you want to know more about the story in the very beginning too, about how I got my name, my first name and middle name, they tried for my last name on street signs, let me know, and I'll talk about that next episode. But meantime, y'all be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of y'all week, or day, or afternoon, or morning, whenever you're seeing this. Enjoy the rest of your evening, day, week, so forth. All right, catch y'all later.